I like being outside. The amount of wildlife you can see just by sitting and looking around you. That's what excites me about being out there. I don't intend to give up. I'm going to keep doing that as long as I can.
I think we're good there, Bill.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
Do a squat. That feel right?
Yeah.
All right. March up and down one time, get your toes even. There you go. Bill has hereditary spastic paraplegia, or HSP. It makes it more difficult for him to control the muscles of his legs.
It really got bad 6 years ago. The joints start to seize up. And to this day, if I get real cold, I absolutely cannot walk. I've crawled 200 yards to get to my four-wheeler to get out of the woods. But it was a bad feeling, and I didn't understand why.
Once you stand up, I might tighten those top hip ones a little bit more.
All right.
Good.
Ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. How your feet feeling today?
A little burning.
Burning?
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is I've dragged my toes bad. But then we started with the exoskeleton, and it just made all the difference in the world.
The robot is helping him take longer steps, pick his feet up higher than the HSP is allowing him to move his legs to get a higher dose of exercise than he would be able to without it.
This is the easier part.
There are quite a few patients that have reported, I feel like I freeze less, walk better when I'm using this device once or twice a week versus when I don't. We've had a lot of success with HSP, ALS, occasionally with multiple sclerosis, and then patients with Parkinson's. Stopping at this step here.
Yeah. Andy, go ahead and get my vest, please. Thank you.
Pop, he's never sat down a day in his life. He's always fixing something or doing something or had a project or, hunting or fishing. If he misses a week, I can start to tell his walking and his mobility is decreased. The exoskeleton's definitely helping keeping him going and limber. He's the strongest man I've ever known. To see him slowing down and struggling and trying to just work through it, it's humbling to see how hard he can work and try to do something.
Ready to go? It's a long trip. It's 87 miles one way to get this done.
Or we gotta get back.
But I'm fully convinced in the 3.5 years that I've been using the exoskeleton, by now I'd be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for that. Ready?
I'm ready if you are.
Come on.
What's happening?
Hey, boo. Okay, let's see if we can move this.
Which way? That way?
Perfect. Yeah, any of that stuff you can move will help me later. Let's go sit on that pine log for a minute. Why the boy? I can't do much work, but I can still get in the woods and take the grand girls. That's big. Just being with them out there it means the world to me. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Ready? No! I love you.